Hello, Ramon Bassett with Current Technologies here. Most IT providers are reactive by default, and they should be. However, many are not proactive as much as their clients would like. How do I know? Well, I meet with prospective clients that are business owners and IT directors on a daily basis, and that's what they're telling me. So, what does it mean to have a proactive IT provider? I'll give you 4 examples of a proactive IT provider. Number 1, they know your inventory, meaning they have taken an extensive audit and inventory of your current network environment, including serial numbers, model numbers, manufacturer. They also know each of your software licenses when they expire, their configurations, and they have that all set up and they share it with you. They don't just keep it to themselves, they share it with you. 2, they know when to update. Well, because they have an accurate inventory, they will be able to tell when a server is about to expire, a year or 2, or their software is coming up for renewal. They will make sure that if there's a new piece of hardware that they are recommending, that it's also included in that inventory. And the key, again, is they share that with you. They don't keep things only to themselves, but they share that information with you. Number 3, they meet with their clients. Okay, so on at least an annual basis, they should sit down with you and be able to review that inventory. But most importantly, first, they want to be able to listen to you and what you've done this previous year and what your goals and what your desire and technology needs are for the upcoming year. Then they review the inventory. They review when they are set to expire or need to be replaced, and then they will give you a heads up a year in advance, or maybe even 2 years in advance. They'll be saying, well, you may want to start budgeting to replace this server in a couple years, rather than you get this big surprise, big huge bill or need to purchase a server as it's going to blow up or needed to be replaced. So there's that real conversation with their clients. And finally, number 4, their account manager stays engaged. A lot of times you don't hear from the person that engaged you at the beginning and signed you up as a new client. And so it's kind of like, well, I haven't seen them since I signed that paper. I just hear from them when I get that bill every month. So now, what I've learned is each client is unique with their expectations of that engagement. Some people really just want to hear from you once a year. They really don't want to be bothered more often. But there's some that would like every 6 months, quarterly, or even monthly. And so that account manager will actually take that desire, what they're wanting, and they set it up to where they'll keep with that cadence, that rhythm, so that you get the best care and attention when it comes to technology, because this technology, like I use for that hashtag, is what you can thrive on. So if there's not that communication going on, there could be something that slips through the cracks. If you'd like to discuss how or what it looks like to have a proactive IT provider, please reach out to me with the contact information above, and I'd love to be able to talk with you about that. Please like, share, comment, follow me on YouTube, LinkedIn at hashtag IT You Can Thrive On, and don't forget to subscribe to our podcast, Cyber Connect, on Spotify. Until next week, be safe.